Thanks. Here I was pontificating about like, oh, we finally did it. And then I looked out, I'm like, oh, phone clicks. Yeah, your mic is on. We are back in stitches at Phoenix Electra's Circus Sunday night in the costume shop, finishing up this stinking quilted petticoat that we actually did a lot of stitching on. It's only taken us. I started it last Sunday and we're finishing it, at least the quilting portion, this Sunday. We're here. I'm headless because I like the sweet, sweet views of my sewing machine. It makes me happy. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll take it. Whatevs. Thumbs up my stream. Hopefully it's thumbs up worthy. If not, you can thumbs down. It's all good. It's all good. I'll take it. All right, all right, take a gajillion 2 weeks in a row. Things have just been, and not the same problems, like different weird issues 2 weeks in a row. Is it me? Is it the snow? Is it Rebel Studio? Is it all of the things? I don't know. But this petticoat isn't going to finish quilting itself. And let's go back to some tunage. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, we should go back. Are we? Oh, that's. What are you doing on the tubes? What's going on over here? Oh. It says we are live. But are we really? Are we really live on the tubes? I think I'm asking my computer to do too much right now. That also. Oh. I also don't love it that I've got the Ethernet cord plugged in, but I keep Ethernet. But now it's not, and I wish it would just say like, oh, we're connected to the Ethernet. That means that I should just use that one. All right, I'm going to assume that the tubes is a yes. I just got this the squirrely screen. The squirrely screen. All right. Let me pause that one. I won't ask my computer to do more than it wants to, even though she's a good girl, aren't you? Let's get to stitching. Now I hear myself in my ear hole. That's awesome. Okay, good. Good. We are getting back into business. All right, what a fun misadventures. I'm glad. But we're here. I have some straight lines and some swirly whirlies to sew. I'll probably show this a bajillion times. But took this art piece to the bathroom sink and rinsed off the water-soluble stabilizer. So this was what was hiding sandwiched between. We have a front side, we have a back side. I see so many projects in there. And I was thinking, I was like, oh, is it going to be bad? What am I going to do? And then I was like, wait, you can just have something to just be aesthetically pleasing as an art piece, and that is a-okay. And I think that is a-okay what I'm going to do with this one. Maybe set it on my vanity table. Or hang it up on the wall. I've not quite decided yet, and that's fine. I will figure it out while I don't. Okay, everything's super delayed. We're just like having one of those Sundays. So we will try not to be frustrated. And so squiggly wiggly lines and work our way to 100 followers. That is the goal. Who knows? I had some things to talk about, but let's just start some sewing and we'll see with all of the cray if and then my camera came back. Brilliant. Are you camera don't oh let's see. If I just rearrange some cordage a little bit. These things are trying to press on that cord. I don't need any more. I don't need any more problems right now, man. Can't you see we've got enough going on? Making sure that we're driving forward, sitting up straight, good posture. No, drive the machine straight. Oh, this is fun because the way this heart motif is set up, I'm just going to drag around half of each of the hearts, and then I'll come back on my next turn to revisit the other halves of them because it's got the dividing line in the split. I think that will be most satisfactory to me. Okay, don't rush. It's okay. With all the crazy, we can just do some happy little stitches. And actually load bobbins for this machine with the proper bobbin winder because I've been avoiding that. Partly because the bobbin winder would twist with the screwdriver and some lubrication to make that piece happy again. But now she moves freely, almost too freely, with this giant fabric mushing around underneath her butt. And I'm just, because the feed dogs want the fabric to just chunk along nicely in a straight line. And I have the feed dog cover. Hey, Joy, welcome. That is nice to see you. Yeah, we're here. It was just trials and tribulations getting set up for the show tonight. Made it. Some folks in the Rumbles made it. And that all makes me happy. I'm in the home stretch. Well, the home stretches. I only have 3 more motifs on this panel to quilt. And then we can think about putting in some box pleats, deciding our seam finishing. and hem and edge finishing. I see my favorite satin bias binding. I hope I don't poof again either. Yeah, if that happens, I guess I'll have to put the camera on that's going to show my face. I like this. When this camera is working and all the cords and everything is happy, this is much more satisfactory to me than my computer camera. That's the right order for the words, but we'll figure it out. If anything, yeah. So for the seeable, we are here for a hot minute, and what was I saying? I'm kind of you can't see so I'm trying to get the lines as straight as possible and not too quickly when I need to do pivots and turns, because if I'm driving too fast, it just doesn't work for me. I'm kind of slow. So let's gently drag down this pathway. I'm trying not to force it when it comes to not to hurt a stopper. Like, I should just turn this whole thing so that we can get back to our straight line. That fabric you showed that you made, it could be a purse or a bag. I was thinking, that's what I was thinking about originally. I was definitely thinking that also, because it would be I could, yeah, which, maybe like this, or just to do the whole thing as a front panel for a giant tote bag, and then have something else for the back and the sides. Yeah, that is definitely in the contending option. And unfortunately, I don't have to commit to anything right now because I got enough stuff in my half-finished projects pile that are not quite finished enough to begin new endeavors. Which is fine. But that's okay. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. I know, I hope that you were able to get some of your sewing studio straightened. Mine still looks like hot crazy, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, with a cute lining, I do have enough stuff. It's not that I can't. I do have all of those opportunities. I have skirts again to sew, but I'm procrastinating about doing them. Fair. It's real. And that is a-okay. Yeah. I hope you at least have like fun material to use. Is it pretty and pleasing? I hope so. All right. Well, I think this might be a first, at least according to the counter. Actually not a first, but becoming a recurring pleasantness. I see the rumble counter being hot. That brings some joy to my Vara's cold heart. Oh, she needs to send you buttons, so I guess that's what I'm doing. What I'm not doing. Always linen. Oh, that's nice. Is it soft enough? Do you have it? Not always, but sometimes it's butt ugly. Right, because everyone has a taste and everything's a choice, and not all tastes are for all. And sometimes we question the choices of others. There, that makes sense. So I'm guessing it. So, oh right, because you do like shirts and skirts now. I'm hearing. So that must not be super scratchy. Or do you find that after a while the linen does it, or lubricant do you use so that it doesn't suck out your suck out all your dryness? Let's see here, not. Oh yeah. So then the follow-up question is, what's your version of butt ugly? What print or color combination is your absolute, like, this is a butt ugly combination? Oh, funny. I know that's in the, I keep oiling it. Sometimes I'm worrying that I'm over oiling because I feel like I can smell oil, and I'm like, that must be a little bit too much. I don't wear it. You just sew it. Yeah, but it doesn't. You don't notice it makes your hands itchy at all. I don't like that it's wrinkling. Oh yeah, it wrinkles. There is some linen that doesn't wrinkle as much, but that. Oh, we're stuck there. Okay, can we just pull it through? Oh, baby, pull. Oh, it's because where's my nippers? That's the problem. This pesky thread here from my basting line got stuck. Yeah, having to iron clothes before you wear them is terrible. It's bad enough having to iron something to sew it. Oh, did I? What did I just do? Yeah, I keep an iron for. There we go. Oh, yep. I should hit. No, we sewed the top, so now we need to sew the bottom. I accidentally just traveled a little bit farther than I needed to, which it's okay. This is my project, and if you're close enough, the sewing works better when you press your foot down. And if you're sewing without a presser foot, the machine still likes it if you trick it into keeping the presser foot lever down. It likes that better and might magically do stuff that you didn't know it could. All these lines are super choppy. But that's okay. Okay, so I don't have a camera to see. Right. I dare see if I can make this zoom in a little bit. Ooh. Maybe this is a better ink. Oh, I kind of like this view. So you can kind of see here at this back where these loops, the upper looper threads are super not attached and squiggly. If you try to sew horizontally, to pretend that you're sort of on some type of a straight line, a back and forth motion is way more successful than Okay, we're trying to have a nice stream camera and everybody. We're trying to have a nice time. Don't really cause I'm angry because things aren't working. All right, let me phone a friend real quick here and see if I can make magic happen. Oh, I need to save this picture. I'm not gonna show it because it's not for the infowebs. It's just for my heart. Okay. Where was I? We did this little rotate. Oh, that's right. We restarted. We're gonna and carry on. But is it my cord that's not happy with the camera? Is it my computer? Probably the cord. And I did need to include the guts of my dummy battery yesterday because that fell apart again. I keep thinking I want a C100 Mark II. Even if it's refurbished, that would be nice to me. Oh, our numbers just went all over the place. Are we still... Did the camera come back on the other channels? Or did we lose everything? No, it's just super... Everything looks choppy right now, but that could just be because I'm running too many things. Ooh, I got an name. Take it. Ooh, the sunglasses ad. Not the sunglasses. Ooh, and the self-defense one. Sweet. All right, I see pictures everywhere. Everything looks kind of slow, but hopefully that's just me trying to watch my stream on the computer that's trying to stream my stream. I have to yell to my... Okay. We are back. All right, which... I'm going to have to redo this squiggly bits here. All right. Gonna tuck in. So much fun. Make sure. What am I trying to check? That I'm not missing chat anywhere. Oh. I'm gonna have to go back and change the titles because I got frustrated and just hit the do all the live thingy buttons. Okay. No, we're just having a quiet afternoon. That's just fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine today. You get to hear the sweet sound of this machine when I stop talking. It's a rumble thing. The studio hates me right now. What can I close out of? I'll just close you. There. Close you. Because it like glitches for a second and I see my audio goes, my camera goes, and then it's coming back again. Computer, why can't you just relate into the internet? How come I can't make you happy? Why are we fighting, baby? I don't like when we fight. Can we just play nice together? It's our Sunday after evening. Do all that adulting shit. Let's just have some fun, baby. Get these last couple panels quilted. Have fun with our chat. We're probably trying to get people to like us even when there's tech problems. It's a good thing that Lumpy didn't have issues with his stream with Chris Pavlovsky. This week, hey, big fluffy snowflakes. I didn't know you were back again. Oh, sweet fluffy snowflakes. Sweet fluffy snowflakes. Oh, so excited. I used to be so excited for the snow when I was a little kid. And now that I'm an adult, I don't always. That is not always a great time. Okay, just gonna pop. I just don't want to be missing. That is a-okay. I just don't want to be missing anything. Nope, it says chat 0 on that one. And then on the comment tubes. There's no. Okay. Oh my god, I just don't want to be missing anything. I am missing stuff, all sorts of stuff. What? Oh my gosh, hey Joy. That's so funny. Hey Joy, hey David and Davids. Hey William. Oh, welcome. Wow. Hey Skits. Oh my goodness. Wait, right? Yeah, it's. Oh, the swap meets. People went shopping. We're out and about. Awesome. I just purchased almost the same machine for like $20 and I wasn't willing to pay it. Oh my god, why isn't. Okay. Can I force. I won't like chat advance. Wow, we are just having like. It is a stream. And I see it through your beady eyes. Oh my goodness. Wow, I'm sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm having an awesome stream. Let me tell you. Oh man, if things could go better, I would be super happy, but we are here. Is my audio working? Can people hear me? Okay. This is why everything ISO ends up being cut. Vests are easy, sleeves are just brutal. Fair. Okay, let me just type in the chat and make sure. Oh, sweet. Yeah, okay, sweet. Okay. Thank you, everybody. My apology. Dreamer hazards. I am lagging. Okay, I wish I could force sweet my Ethernet to just say stop being on the Wi-Fi, but that's not being my friend. Let me take my phone off my Wi-Fi. What can I take off the Wi-Fi right now? Awesome. I'm not sure when everybody piled in. So, well, did I finished my alrighty. I freed my art fabric. I think I'm quite pleased with this first iteration. I kind of like how there's the open cells little lace in the middle, or what? I know sleeves are funny. You don't. Oh, Joe, you don't even put sleeves, put pins in. But yeah, I mean, yeah, Joy may have beaten us all on the number of sleeves set in by a single human that I have interacted with. But yeah, quite. That was a fun project. Oh, don't touch my camera cord. I don't want anything else to be funny. And it seems completely to be the internet because I like the camera snaps. I see my audio's disabled, my video's disabled, and I'm like, where did I go? Oh, I pinned my hands 4 times, says David and David's. Tried using clips. Now I'm just taking a break. Fair. Oh no, Skits pulls Allie's finger and dives for cover. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, everybody's funny. I know, today's one of those days of streaming, and last Sunday too. That's so funny. I can't force my studio chat to catch up. Alright, we'll just put you in the corner until I need to tell you to do something else. Oh, Joy, just don't stitch your finger. It hurts like a bugger. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But it's kind of a rite of passage. It seems like that's one of those hazards that at some point it's just inevitable. And in your brain, you're like, please let it just be the black, super delicate that you're like, hydrogen peroxide, better take this out. I know it, William. Oh, David, it's so easy to collect sewing machines and make a garage studio using these machines together. Oh, yeah, William, so, it definitely can leave a scar sewing through your finger. Oh, Allie, I have thankfully never hit my finger yet. I'm scared of that. Yeah, I haven't done it on an electric machine, but I got the side of my finger right by the nail bed on Brunhild, and she's not fast, but she got power, that girl. Oh, yeah, it's true, David. You've heard about people sewing their hands on machines. Yeah. Let's see here, Joy. Just don't cut yourself on a cutter either. You'll need stitches. Yeah, those rotary cutters, those are super awesome, but they definitely pack a punch. Oh, Ellie, yes, David attached to the machine on some newer models. Oh, yuck. No. Hopefully I've done my sacrificial time and will be spared for another. Let's see here. How long have I had my own machine? May I be spared for another 20 years. It took 20 years to happen, and hopefully it won't happen for another 20. Yeah. That was kind of enough. Oh, Allie, those power rotary cutters, I know 3 that have had finger. Okay, look, okay, I get it. Allie says you've known 3 folks who've had their fingers cut by them. That's terrifying. No thanks. I don't think I need that much power. David, I know it's coming with my 400 W watt must buy servo. Now that I've stopped smoking so much weed, I have extra cash to buy things. There are, yep, cash flow redistribution can be helpful. Oh, William, I was scared of rotary cutters for a while. Now my biggest fear is cutting a phone or a power cord. Yeah, that is also a terrifying possibility. Should we have an electric cutter as well? I used to use the ones with the 12-inch blade. That sounds like a table saw. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna stick to my non-electric rotary cutter and just old-fashioned shears. Not that damage could not be had with those either. But I'm gonna do my best to attempt to keep my fingers attached to my hands. That is. Oh my gosh! There's big giant like puffball snowflakes coming down right now. You guys, my friends up north, you can have your snow back. This is probably going to cause me a night. I hopefully can transfer to a work from home day tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see what the weather looks like and what my scheduler can make happen for me. Okay. So far, not terrible again. Let's see here. Ooh. Oh, Allie, David, there is a bump guard for the 400, 500 watt machines due to the speed. Oh, that's good. You think that the Toledo sewing machine have them? Mine's like a big jigsaw. That's what it sounds. Must be a bump. Let's see here. I'm sure Allie will let us know what a bump guard is, David. But I'm gonna guess it has to do with something. Oh, is that one of the machines that has the knee bar? And you want something to make sure that goes over the stitching area so you can't get the fingers in there with speed sewing. Flips out to start fabric. Oh, that's perfect. I was wrong. Oh, William, can you use a table saw for sewing? That would be amazing. If the fabric is thick enough. Oh my gosh, it's sunny and 65 in your house, right? Finger guard. Okay. Our professional sewers have let us know that a bump guard for an industrial machine is to protect your fingers from getting underneath. Oh, that's so the lag. I see it on my end too. Here, let me. Yeah, no. Okay. Can't make everything happy. All right. Oh, we have. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't need a machine with that much power. I'll go back to finding my straight line. Let's see here. Do I want to change colors for the other half of these or just continue to be black-hearted? Let's just. Why rethread if we don't have to? We can see if we can kind of like ride the stitch line for the other half, which is A-okay. All right. Oh, I'm just having a, at least we're here. Can't make everything happy right now, but we'll try to have some more happy stitches going on. Oh, that leg looks so terrible. Oh, okay. Next week we'll figure. But that's funny because yesterday I could force it to get to the Ethernet and not. Oh, Allie, the industrial ones are a lid clear cover and also protect from needles that break. Ooh, not just finger saver like a finger guard. They attach to the faceplate. Oh, that's interesting. Good. I'll go back. I probably shouldn't try to fix this right now, though. Okay. I'm not gonna. I'm getting distracted. I think it's just all this snow. It's just making everything fuzzy up here. I know, because at the most yesterday we had 6 inches melted down to like 2, got half an inch. And now at this rate, it's coming down pretty good. Let's see here, Joy. You have a guard on your industrial surgery. You never use it. No, most of it. We're just gonna be reckless. Joy says they are in the way of seeing where the stitches are going. Oh yeah. If it prevents you from sewing in a straight line, that definitely would be a hindrance. Congratulations, 50 years, 49. And I called home last week, and did I tell the story last week that my sibling serviced the snowblower, but then my father hasn't had to use it all year this season yet? I was like, that's not right. Oops. Oopsie doo. Doo. Where are we? Oh, Ellie says most take that off before they even use it the first time. And it's here. William removes the safety guards, and you still have all 9 of. That's funny. Ellie says the acrylic clear ones distort a bit of the view. That's all. It just takes some getting used to. No worries. Let's see here. Your evil and dangerous twin, my so-called life, exactly. Oh, from the Mirrorverse is true. Seriously, because, hey, Canada, I got your snow. You can have it back now. For realsies. Let's see here. Ellie takes. I take the kick guard off of all the tables. So as I must admit, the words of someone with great skill or great foolishness, or both. I know that squeak is I've lubed everything and everything, and it is like only there sometimes, and depending on how fast I'm no, take that back. I don't know. I almost wonder if it's the treadle like moving side to side on itself. I need to tighten something down there. I don't know. Let's see here. No, Phoenix. My fan on full is actually working good for right now. I almost have no more snow. Oh, fine. I'll let you cat enjoy an early spring. It's okay. No more snow. I cannot believe that. You enjoy it. Hopefully it's a good maple syrup season, though. Because I know we're in probably past tapping time. That's right, it only snows like this like once every handful of years around here, so I'll take one for the team. It's fine. Oh, joy, no snow, just rain. That's mixed. Ellie, if you were me, that squeak would be gone. Takes a treadle knowing I for some of those things. I know. Maybe we can do a video chat the way that won't be as seasick. I keep thinking it's gone, and then it comes back again, and it sounds like it's on the bottom, like at the treadle portion, but I've looped everything. So now I'm onto it is something tubes that needs tightening. But then why only sometimes? Does kind of irritate me. Oh joy, it has only snowed twice this year and gone the next day. That's how it frequently is here when it snows, unless it is below freezing at nighttime, in which case we, like this morning, just wake up to an ice rink. It was just as well. I did not need to be able to leave the house when everything was melted. These cute little black hearts, just like my soul. Oh, now I've got 9 Inch Nails in my head. You're going to get what you do. Alright, I'll spare you. The 9 Inch Nails. Oh, yeah, old oil absorbs new oil. It will do that. Yeah, maybe I just need it to. I should probably have removed the old oil. Okay. Sounds like I need to do a deep clean on the treadle pieces because things didn't look yucky, but we'll do some checking in under the treadle there. Okay. altogether less stressfully than I had anticipated. But I think of the squiggly pieces left, this was one of the easier ones. Let's see, what makes oil in the bottom turn yellow? Ah, yes. Some old oil is like glass stuff, so much effort to get it cleaned off. Okay. And since like dissolves like, it's like using the new oil to lubricate and wipe it down, or is this a time where a little bit of Dawn dish soap with a splash of water on a rag and some elbow grease? Oh, let's see here. Really, Joy, it depends on the oil. Sometimes a UV light, sometimes age drying it out. Yeah. Did I miss something? Oh, Joy asked what makes oil in a bottle turn yellowish? Right, because if it's a mineral oil, it's not like it gets, or an oil's an oil, so it could oxidize and go rancid. Oh, Joy, it's a large plastic bottle and opened. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they prefer a dark color, an opaque glass bottle. Time for some bring back brown glass. Make glass bottles great again. Algae oil draws in moisture and then it turns yellow over time. Yeah, but if it's drawing in moisture, will it make your stuff rusty with the extra water that's supposed to be there? Oh, still good, perfect. You're using Allie, of course you are. You're using 1950s Singer oil right now. Same dark color, perfect. I'll give her a good scrubbing later. We'll just get under the hood and all the crooks and nannies. Okay, Joyce says, okay, so does an industrial serger need an oil change like cars do? Good question. Allie says, not enough moisture to rust it. The running of the machine will get rid of that small amount of moisture. That makes sense. The heat of the parts rubbing. I'll just say, no water. You're not welcome here. Oh, I just run over here. Pop it over the other chair just to make sure I haven't missed anything. Okay. Well, I know that's it. Alright, where are we now? Too many tabs. Let's see here. Alice to Joy. If it has an check the oil, and if it goes grayish, change. Depends on use. Okay, yep, got that window. All right, she needs to give her serger an oil change. If it has an oil reservoir, it should get changed. Good to know. Even though I will probably never own that machine, but I'm glad that this is a place for accidental learning. Good. All right. Just got a couple more hearts to finish off here. And then it's right in the center there. I know this, and there's so much. So I hope and hope that we don't end up with what is it, the C68 that we need to stop weaponizing hate as a legal thing and just be able to be like, yeah, you hurt my feelings, but it didn't break the law. We don't just ugh. Okay. My grumbles. Ellie, I'm not sure on service, too much on sergers, really. I don't fix or use them. Fair. But the similar is an industrial sewing machine. That makes sense. Joy only had it serviced once back 20 in the 20 years you've had her. So, yeah. No. Oh, change the oil is a nice suggestion. I bet it's grayish brown. Yeah, that sounds like she might be due for a little TLC. This is, I keep getting caught up where I had a two-piece the cream fabric together. And foolish me just basted it, and I was like, oh, it'll get stitched down later. I'll probably have to do some hand tacking or something. That's what I did. I know. This is too much accidental learning. William's got to take that out. I can, oh, my. Don't knock my cords. We've had enough troubles with our candy today. So I already churned. Yep, so I already got stuck on it. Oh, Joy, you'll check when you get to work, William. I definitely need an oil interior. Oh, I'm. You know, it's just the time for Virginian spring cleaning. It was so funny. Yesterday, I managed to miss a phone call on my hot potato, which I always. Camera, you can really stop doing that. we please stop now, Rebels? Can we just play nice? Yeah, we just magically appear and disappear today. We're just like the fantastical sewing fairy. Now I thought I was going to say something, and now I got confused. But this, let's see here. No. It's like the longest hour of streaming ever. It looks like an awesome motif. It is super cute. I know I love the star one. I love this heart. I love all of the ones I picked out. That motif reminds me of a dream catcher. Yes. Yup. I got one of those I made too. At least just we're gonna be paused somewhere with something pretty. I know this one. The other panel, I had the motif spaced out super far. This one I purposefully chose just circles and then butted them up next to each other. Oh, the stitching on this one's kind of horrible. I might need to go back and redo it. Got some like this horrible broken stitches. Stuff dropping. This reminds me of it's so hard to trace because of course I picked the most curvy squirty one where the fabric was doubled from the piecing and it was hard to see through. And then silly me put two like feathery basket motifs right next to each other, but whatever. This one, the basket is not. Have a tulip. Over here, whirly one, and then our hearts. All right, more coffee for Allie. Enjoy. All right, it's coffee time. Yep. I'm slightly envious because I can't drink coffee this late in the day. I don't think I would sleep. Other stuff. Let's see, get back to the other chat. I lost. There we go. And I'm like, paranoid, I'm like missing stuff today. It's supposed to be fun. I'm here for the fun of it, not for the... We know that the sewing is streaming is stressful, but this is just getting out of hand. Okay, let's finish off these black hearts. Oh, this one. I did something funny too. Okay. this point so over this like horribleness. I pretend it never existed. Except only half at a time. Oh, I overshot it. This is part half. There we go. We are wrapping stitches. Oh, some of these hearts are super wonky. Kind of reminds me of a little kid drawing Valentine's cards. Nothing looks right. Oh, it helps if you put your needle down and you're going to pivot. Not to make yourself problems. Hopefully this does not make me cry. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And that's okay. Ooh, Ellie's back with her coffee. I haven't started to cry yet, so that's super awesome. I also don't want to knock on my camera cord. I think we're going to do it down and up. Oh. Okay. Since this circle is so marked up, I'm just going to drag that around to our next heart, and then we'll get back on track there. Then we'll know which road we're taking. You know, every once in a while I try to like fold everything up or roll it up so we're not. No, oops. Something jumped. Oh, is that attached? Oh, it's just me. Okay. I'm so close. Oh, okay, I want one more stitch there. No, forward there. That one. Thank you. And I know with the seafoot, I probably don't necessarily need to pick up the presser foot to rotate the fabric, but it's just a habit. Oh, come on, Snow, don't stop yet. I want more. I want to work from home day tomorrow. That's the story I was getting ready to tell. So at this phone call, it was like, hey, this is so-and-so. I have a late-term pregnant sheep who's showing signs of preeclampsia. How can you help me? Oh, it was many hours late that I got this message, and unfortunately for this individual, I am not a large animal vet. So I hope that their pregnant sheep made it okay. But yeah, that was something a little bit different. And that was a first. The number was from New Mexico, so I don't know whether somebody has my name. Oh, that was our last heart. We came to the end of the hearts. Now it's just time for the seriously. Come on, bitch, to me. Why are we having troubles? You know what? I know it is kind of late for landing season. I can't touch anything. I just gotta trust that things are working. I know, but let's see here. When we were at the ranch on the peninsula, there was usually like an early landing season. Yeah, like February, late February, kind of April time. And Joy made it back. Perfect time back. Also, welcome. You're back, and I disappeared and reappeared, and I can't touch or refresh anything. Ethernet cord, you're plugged in. Why can't you just do it? No, I've done every motif in basically the same color. Why am I gonna make this one more? I'll change threads once we're done with this motif, like I have been doing. Oh, now I'm getting myself now I'm super jumpy. The computer screen did something. I'm like, what's happening now? It's a good thing I'm laughing because I don't feel very chill. I feel super amped up right now. Like napping stitches, not stressed out napping stitches. We need a rotation here. Oh, and it. Up straight. Get a little closer. Oh, kind of did a little funny jump stitch there. Just forget that happened. Time for another rotation. Yeah. My heart is not in sinus rhythm right now. We have a little funny gloopers. Oh man. It's feeding time, I think, too. I know, I can't believe I've got that little man completely ripped him up yesterday. So this morning I chopped his nails. It's like, your murder mittens need to be managed. Let me manage them for you. He did pretty good. And then I did Loki's, and he only tried. Oh, and Loki only tried to bite me once, so that was actually an improvement to some of our murder mitten management sessions. He's got the extra thumbs, and then he's got the nails in between that are like impossible to get to. So stressful. Well, what are you gonna do? I can't like pay to get him sedated to get his. I keep thinking I'm like, oh, I'll just give him some Benadryl, but that I know is not really the best plan. Alright. Whatever. I don't know who keep words on it. And that whole Bart's whole the Amos Miller case just important things that we should never be able to have to worry about being taken from us. Freedom of speech and freedom to put in your mouth whatever you want. And that right now, both of these things are at jeopardy. Really, knickers in a twist in all the worst ways. Here. Oh, but then I saw the E.G. Merrill is like, oh no, Trump might not be able to pay me my money. Like, get in line. They wanted to do everything all at once. Yeah, and the weaponization of our political and judicial system is really. Lawfare should not be a thing. Oh, little man's crying for his food. Of all the alert cats, he currently is the best. He like will get to the edge of the bed because Freya Rufus is usually in the bed, and he's just is like. He is definitely the feed me now cat. Hey, creepy goobers. Hey, creepy. I know, dinner time. Poor kitties. All right, we can safely say this motif is definitely in the home stretches. And we only, what did we have? 2.5 left to go. A couple more. I have some really squiggly ones that, you know, might cry. Or not, because it's not like it. Yeah, I was trying. Okay, I'll just. Oh, you know, if I thinking I'm like not really gonna buy another sewing machine, but if there was a cute little chain stitch machine that was not huge, I think one not in a table. I might like a hand crank chain stitch machine. Not that we're not buying any machines though. Okay, I want to make sure I'm not. I'm so bad and stressed out. Jake, we're here for the fun of it. This is fun. Go back to the. Oh, where's the. Yes. Yes, stop that. No, I see that. Alright. Alright. Oh no. Sometimes we're super excited when we close out. Get back. Turn around. Do the hokey pokey. That's what we're all about. Put your right hand in and then the left hand out. And in and shake it all about. Okay. It's just me being stressed out again. And we are here for the fun of it. It is just for the fun of it. That way. Here's it there, please. Yeah, my black-hearted one is pretty funny to me. Oh, Allie, that's so funny. You were just looking at an 1872 German hand crank chainsmith by Zimmerman and a Norway one by Peterson and Co., both 1877. That is hysterical. Like, of the things that were in the ethers, I'm like, I don't need another machine, but I might be able to. I could rationalize a chain stitch machine. Mostly because I think I would want it for the thread paint, just for embroidery and painting pretty pictures to fill up space super quickly. That's so funny. All right. Eructation times. Okay, let me see here. I need 2 minutes. I will be right back. I'm going to mute myself, but we'll leave the pretty sampler fabric. And I'll be right back. Hold on, stay tuned. Stay amazing. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, no. Let's see here. Is my audio back? Okay, there we go. It says I have audio again. I am back. I think I would just use. I'm so pleased with how this turned out. And it's fun to go. Those are my Pluderhosen. I made. Here's my Pluderhosen pant, my big poofy pants from last year. The outfit I made for when my mother-in-law's memorial. Some silk. Some earlier projects. Some lace, because of course. Oh, the skull fabric from my zippered stays. Yeah, in my head, I think I would mostly use the chain stitch for embroidery for just decorative purposes. Because I got beasts who can do the. Okay. Rumble Studio, you're doing me dirty. And yet I still hype you up. All right, let's get back to sewing. This is way too many times. If we cut it again, I might just call it because I want everybody to have an enjoyable experience, and I'm not sure if this is causing me to have an enjoyable experience or not. Unless it's not the most horrible streaming problem ever. I'm open to hearing from folks, their thoughts. Don't even try to refresh anything that time. I think it's my internet hitting me right now, but Uh-oh, studios. Okay. Thanks, Haley. Oh, to cheer me up. Okay. No worries. I'm sure I'm gonna love it. A pick me up from you is gonna. I'm here for it. Okay. Yeah, I figured there was that. No worries. We're here for the laugh, the giggles. We're just gonna be clowns at the circus today. If the clown didn't leave you terrified or laughing like you're gonna wet your pants or on the verge of tears, then I did not do a very good job today. Oh, let's see here. Wolfgang Antiques was on TV and had many chain stitch machines, rare and common. Oh, is that okay? Oh, interesting. Because I think I follow them on the Facebooks, the Meta, whatever it is these days. Yeah, I got some. They're this little like adorable. Oh, hey, butterfly. Right, a quick hi, getting ready for dinner. Awesome. You have a great night too. Let's hear Allie. He doesn't collect, but he gets the best selection of pre 1890s machines on the planet. Over 20,000 machines since 2011. That. Holy crow. Oh my god, you've got the small Raymond chain stitch, but in bad condition. I know. All right, I did say if it clicks out again, I might call this stream. Let me give a ones in the chat if we put in a good effort and this is too painful, or a 2 if we're ready to just put up with shenanigans and hang out. Let me know. Okay, I don't know. I don't, let me know, chat. Chat rules tonight for that. Okay, all right. I'll take that as all right. Then if you're here for it, I just don't want to have one of those like You should have gotten off stage an hour ago. No, because this sewing isn't going to stitch itself, and it's kind of on my agenda for tonight. Like it has to get stitched one way or another. Sweet. All right, Ellie. I'm here. The show must go on. No, because then I get this done, we've got to pick out the binding and put in the box pleat at the waist. And what's next? This needs to be finished. And then I have some hems to put in for that purple circle skirt that's going to be gaudy to all gala. What? I think I know what line I'm supposed to be driving down. Let's try this one, please. Here we've got, this is like a triangle laceration. We've got 3 ends, and we're trying to get everything under the dresser foot without getting anything. I keep questioning myself with the designs that I traced, and I'm like, it doesn't match. It's gonna get. You can trace it one way, but that doesn't mean that's how the. So also. True. Yes. The snow has not caused the roof to cave in with its mightiness. There's no natural disasters. We're just gonna clown out. Clown out. Yep, alright. What? Oh, hopefully this. Did I use this kit on this? I think so. Oh no, I pulled some other colors. Do I want to be fancy and do the stems and leaves with green, but then the flowers with pink? Do I have the green over here? Whatever. Funk tube. Why not? Quilting doesn't all have to be white on white. You put your pressure foot down though. And rotate as needed. That was a random blast from the past. Ooh, we're going to Mauve Speed. No, we're not. I know. Soon. This. Yeah. Almost. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. So close. We're so close to switching up the colors for my black-heartedness. We're almost there. But yeah, I think Mauve Tulip would be super cute. Almost there. Let me just plow through these last 4. Ooh, Twisted Black, heatedness, strive for perfection. Yes, yep. Oh, yep. We're trying to be better. We're going for at least 1% improvement with each iteration. Which is funny when every time there's a different something goes funny. It's not always the same funny. It could definitely make things a tad easier, but we'd be less diverse in our knowledge base that way. Because why not have all the problems instead of just one? The last spoke. Why did I want one? We'll just do a quick little back. On the side, pick up the needle so you can unfurl. To the bottom underneath. Oh, you're chat. Thank you. I'm trying. I know if my audio and other tech issues would. All right. Let's sew some mauve flowers. And then we'll go back and do the green stems because Ellie said they wanted to see them all. And frankly, I do as well. It is time. Got my nips out. Oh, come on, nippity doo. Oh, that's what dropped on the floor. Oh, don't touch the cords. Don't touch anything, Mabel. Oh, I'm afraid to jinx myself because we did so good with our thread not breaking, but I think this magenta is a tad older, so please be nice. Don't break for me, my beauty. There we go. Down through, up, down. And through. And this is how I could use. Baby, baby. And only ish. Oh, okay. Oh, but our needle stick's pretty tight also, which is great. It is, yeah, and this is Galen and American color for all fabrics, number 345. Yeah, she's ancient. I'm gonna have to so careful. I was threading my collection for sure. But she's either gonna sit on the spool or I've got to do something with her. And I can't. I don't think she's living her best life on the spool right now. So we're gonna just sew really slowly. And hope for the best. But also, we're not doing giant contiguous lines if we're just gonna do the flower tops. So, fingers crossed. And this is where poor choices may have been made. First one was because I can't find the line I'm supposed to be driving down. Do I know what path I'm taking? Because right now it's definitely followed the magenta brick road. Oops. That was not the bouton I wanted to touch. Alright. May the stitch be with you. Who forgot to tell me I got everything ready, but I didn't thread it. There we go. I forgot the final through section. Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay, so far, so far. Keep your toes and fingers crossed. We have not finished this motif yet. This thread came from my grandma's collection, so the last time this thread was used was on a treadle machine. Because I don't think I've used it since it came to live with me. Did pretty good. Oh, Ellie can't have a sewing machine orchestra without the string section. Oh, that's a good one. I know it's funny. We got the percussiveness, we got this bad triangle player. we got all the beauteous noises right now. Just stop looking at the back where it looks like poop, and I should trim it and then resew it. Just everything's great except for the things that are like horrific. Like right here. That is a literal embarrassment. Which is actually the parts on the front that I was thinking about ripping out too, so we might have a little bit more work to do, but I'll save that glorious bit for when I do this for later. Okay, we're up. Almost got one flowery stone. Nope, don't go backwards. No, that's always that's a surefire way for my thread to break. It gets into that. All right, we got a magenta flower. We have one magenta flower. Where's the bottom thread? And just getting caught up on all the woodworks. Oh. Managed to catch every safety pin. Let's see here. These. Okay. Oh my gosh. Especially in this magenta. These flowers without the rest of it. I was. There we go. These magenta flowers. They look a little suspicious to me. They're cute, but there's something about that shape and color that's like, oh. But it makes me laugh, so I'm completely here for it. But they're like, hey baby, we're flowers, we're tulips. Let's put some more tulips in magenta, because this thread is not living its best life until she's been stitched with. And I'm sure my grandma used this thread for a garment, but since this petticoat will probably be wander delicately, as she is little. She's lived her many best lives already. So I don't even think this brand still exists anymore. A violet clover, yes. Yeah, they're a little funny. Oh, that shit makes me laugh. I'm just gonna giggle like a little kid. Let's see here, Allie. Do you have any stories of Richard Lewis? This hoodie is amazing, but kind of like a built-in thread catcher because I have some threads, but a bit. All right, tulip number 2. No, don't try backwards. Yeah, but I'll go with clover. That's not where my brain went, but its form just makes me giggle. Oh, dude, yeah, we're doing all the streaming troubles tonight. If there's a streaming glitch, we have probably had it today. Including me talking was not when I was muted. We did all the things, I think. If there was like streaming bingo, somebody would have gotten bingo already. Actually, that would be funny to make streaming bingo cards. Oh, I hope it gets all of the trouble away for other times. Yes. Ellie, I'm here for that too. We're gonna just like have all of it. It's gonna get it all out of the way for a while, so that it's just much smoother. I need a nice couple of streams without hiccups. But yesterday didn't have as many hiccups. Like, is it this literal time that I'm streaming on Sundays that is it because Viva and Barnes are on right now? Is it because I'm competing with like the giant boys? And then there's little old me like, I need some bandwidth too. Can't use all of yours. Devote all of your energy to Viva and Barnes. The sower's gotta sow. Oh, these little tulips are super cute though. I like went through the book and just randomly chose motifs for each of the panels. It's like, they're all gonna give me different motifs to practice and different skills to work on. So I was just left chance up to the wind. Be free, please. Be free. I'm just getting stuck. There we go. The pen is going to need to go because you are going to cause me a headache. Yeah, I love it. And these feather motifs, this feather pattern. Do I? Oh, she made me a nice. I I have not tried this at all yet, though. Well, you've got so many machines and probably so many projects, but I don't feel like I wasted my effort. I am gonna wear this as a quilted petticoat, and I figure I'm practicing for the quilting motifs for my patchwork housecoat, plus that beautiful quilted skating ensemble that you sent a couple weeks ago. I don't know if I'm going to do magenta. I'll have to look and see, but every little bit is every stitch is a step in the journey to masterpiece. Like in a see, like it's all skill. It, becoming masterful or good at a craft is just time and do. I don't like this type of sewing, and I wasn't. I've never. I had one quilt for my grandma's that had to be hand quilted, and it just sat. Oh, this is way better than anyone else that I have seen others do for a first at this. You are. Oh, you're melting my cold heart. You should see my deformed thread painting. Oh, I'm sure it's beautiful. No, the beauty in those tragic first attempts, because you can only be a beginner one. Like you'll get better from. It's like when I learned to spin wool. There was this great little piece I read that said knobbly yarn to spin knobbly yarn, you either have to be a brand new beginner or be a very trained, skilled master at the craft. Like if when you're in your middle stages, it's really hard to like purposely put knobbles into the thread you're spinning. But when you're learning how to maneuver it, that's all you end up with for a few meters. But then you have to to learn how to go from spinning a nice consistent ply to putting the knobbles back in is its own skill. A 20-ton press isn't making it that flat. Oh, silly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The right amount of years of experience plus the right machine and a whole bunch of beginner's luck. Mostly it's all beginner's luck. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Oh, no, if I could just get that freaking squeak done. Yeah, I think I need to get under the hood and scrub things because I think I do have that problem of oil on oil, and because I feel like I'm smelling the oil like if it was an electric motor, like something was burning, but I I don't have an electric motor on this machine. It's just the parts and the oil like frictioning not nice. Oh, thank you. Haley, I've got a knack for this. Thank you. I think, do I dare say, I think there's something to be said about familial skills that people were good at that just get. I forgot that little nubbins again. Um, yeah. Well, oh, what was I saying before I got distracted by my flub up here? That I saw my mother's and my granny's. My mother's. I only have one mother. My mother and my granny's and my aunt family like doing these things, and I know them based on how old they were. You bought some stuff, but a lot of stuff you still just made at home, so that muscle memory is not. Or that genetic muscle memory is still. That thread connection is still very strong. That's the metaphor I was looking for. Because I'm pretty sure I told this story. My grandma, half of my grandparents grew up in Poland in literally 100 years ago. And my grandma would walk around the fancy parts in Warsaw and look at the shops with fancy dresses and wouldn't buy them but would go home and make to measure her own. And then my other parts of my family were in America during the Depression and were recent immigrants, so also had that strong like make do and mend, and I don't know, the social suffering combined with know-how that just hadn't been lost yet. And for all I know, I could have sat at my chair so on her tunnel when I was it's like that little kid who sits in the back of the concert hall during their parents' orchestra rehearsals. That was just part of my experiences. And I'm grateful for everyone. Don't wrap myself around my thread piece. And we got the big tulip in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4 more little tulips. 5, because I've got one that I haven't started yet. Anywhere. It did. All right, let's finish these tulips. Such springy song today. It's the snow stopped again. Come back, snow. Come back. I'm gonna have to leave the house tomorrow. Well, I do need to already backstitch these little tulips, though. I think, oops. There they go. If nips always disappear, let me be the part that I hate and trim off those threads from the top that I can see now. And I backstitch so I can trim this one while I'm in also. Because I hate trimming threads, so why leave them till later when I can just take care of a couple at a time? It's working. It's almost like trimming threads is the equivalent of cleaning up or not cleaning up as you go in the kitchen. Just trimming threads. That's yeah. That's what it is. I should do it real rotate. Not walking nicely. Let me put maybe. Ooh. This petal's super huge. Oh, not. Thank you, Ellie. Yeah, it took me a second, but I was like, no, it really is, because some folks have been trained and are really good when you're cooking that you just pick up as you go, and other humans are just like, bring on the chaos, and we'll deal with it at the end. And I'm trying to be more of a battery wrap that picking up as you go kind of cooker and sewer. Violets have big petals in relation to the center. I think these are supposed to be tulips. But the idea of them being violets is super cute too, because I could stop making me want to go through